chosen ones, this divine vibrational energy are finding you. Let me start with this. If you've been feeling a strange pull lately, an unexplainable shift in your life, you're not imagining it. Something profound is happening, and it's not just a coincidence. You've been chosen. And right now, a divine vibrational energy is searching for you. It's calling out to you, weaving through the fabric of your existence, and it's not going to stop until it finds you. This energy is ancient, intelligent, and deeply connected to the universe's grand design. It knows who you are, and more importantly, it knows why you're here. But let's take a step back for a moment. Why you? Out of billions of people on this planet, why is this divine energy seeking you specifically? Why are you feeling this awakening, this stirring in your soul? It's because you're not just another person going through the motions of life. You're someone with a purpose, a mission that only you can fulfill. You've probably felt this your entire life, haven't you? That sense of being different, of being set apart, of walking a path that others might not fully understand. This isn't your ego talking. This is your soul recognizing its truth. You've been chosen because your energy, your light, and your unique gifts are needed now more than ever.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
If you think back, the signs have always been there. The moments of déjà vu, the synchronicities that seemed too perfect to be random, the unshakable feeling that something bigger was waiting for you. These were breadcrumbs left by the universe to guide you to this exact moment. Right now, you're being given an opportunity, a chance to tune into a higher vibration, to connect with this divine energy that's been searching for you all along. But here's the thing, this energy isn't going to force itself upon you. It's waiting for you to open up, to align with it, to say, yes, I'm ready. So let me ask you this, are you ready? Are you ready to step into the flow of this energy and allow it to transform your life? Because make no mistake, this isn't just about feeling good or achieving some temporary sense of peace. This is about a complete shift in your consciousness. This is about awakening to your true nature, your true power, and your true purpose. This energy is here to elevate you, to guide you, and to prepare you for the role you're meant to play in the unfolding of a new reality. But why now? Why is this divine energy finding you at this specific moment in time? The answer lies in the state of the world. We are living in a period of massive transformation. Old systems are collapsing and new paradigms are emerging. The collective consciousness is shifting, and the universe is calling on its chosen ones to step forward and lead the way. You are one of those chosen ones. You've been placed here, in this moment, to be a beacon of light, a source of healing, and a catalyst for change. But before you can fulfill this role, you must first align with this energy and allow it to awaken your full potential. This might sound overwhelming, but let me assure you, you are not alone in this process. The universe has been preparing you for this moment your entire life. Every challenge you faced, every heartbreak, every triumph, they were all part of your training. They were designed to strengthen you, to teach you, and to refine you. Can you see it now? Can you see how even the most painful moments in your life had a purpose? How they shaped you into the person you are today? This divine energy is finding you now because you're ready. Ready to heal, ready to grow, and ready to rise. But let's get practical for a moment. You might be wondering, how do I align with this energy? How do I open myself up to it? The first step is awareness. You must become deeply aware of your own vibration. Everything in the universe is energy, including you. Your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, they all carry a frequency, and the frequency you emit determines the energy you attract. If you want to connect with this divine vibration, you must first raise your own vibration. This means letting go of fear, doubt, and negativity. It means cultivating love, gratitude, and trust. It means choosing, moment by moment, to align yourself with the highest version of yourself. This isn't always easy, especially in a world that seems determined to pull you in the opposite direction. But remember, you're not doing this alone. This divine energy is here to support you, to guide you, and to protect you. It's like a magnet pulling you toward your highest potential. All you have to do is allow it. Stop resisting. Stop doubting. Stop clinging to the old version of yourself that no longer serves you. Instead, step into the flow. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing and that everything is happening for your highest good. So here's a question for you to sit with. What are you holding on to that's keeping you from aligning with this divine energy? Is it fear? Is it a belief that you're not worthy? Is it a reluctance to let go of what's familiar, even if it's no longer serving you? Whatever it is, know that it's time to release it. The universe is offering you a gift, but you must be willing to receive it. Are you ready? Are you willing to step into the unknown, to trust the process, and to allow this divine energy to find you? Because here's the truth: it will find you. It's already on its way, and when it does, your life will never be the same. When this divine vibrational energy finds you, everything changes. It's not just a shift you feel, it's a complete awakening. It's as though a veil has been lifted, and you can suddenly see the world and yourself with a clarity you've never experienced before. This energy doesn't just touch your life, it transforms it, reshaping the very foundation of who you are. And while that might sound overwhelming, it's the most beautiful gift you could ever receive. Because the transformation isn't about becoming someone else, it's about becoming more of who you truly are. It's about remembering the parts of yourself that the world taught you to forget. Let's talk about what this awakening looks like. It begins with a subtle but undeniable shift in your perception. Things that used to matter so much, fear, doubt, the opinions of others, begin to lose their grip on you. You start to feel lighter, freer, as though the weight of the world is being lifted off your shoulders. This is because the energy is recalibrating your vibration, clearing away the lower frequencies that have been holding you back. It's like a spiritual detox, purging everything that isn't aligned with your highest self. And while this process can feel uncomfortable at times, it's also incredibly liberating. Have you ever felt like there was a deeper version of you waiting to be discovered? A version that's more confident, more powerful, more connected to the universe. That version of you has always been there, but it's been buried under layers of conditioning, pain, and limiting beliefs. This energy awakens that version of you. It peels back the layers, revealing the truth of who you are, a limitless being of light and love, capable of creating miracles and transforming the world around you. But this isn't just something you feel, it's something you become. Your thoughts, your actions, your very presence begin to shift. You start to radiate a frequency that others can feel, even if they don't understand it. This is where the real magic happens. As your vibration rises, you begin to attract experiences, people, and opportunities that align with your new frequency. Suddenly, things that once felt out of reach start to flow into your life effortlessly. You might meet someone who opens a door to a new career, stumble upon a book that changes your perspective, or experience a synchronicity so profound that it leaves you speechless. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. They're the universe's way of saying, you're on the right path, and the more you trust this process, the more aligned your life becomes. But let me ask you this, are you ready to embrace this transformation fully? Because here's the thing, this awakening isn't passive. It requires your participation. It calls on you to release what no longer serves you, to step out of your comfort zone, and to take inspired action toward your purpose. This energy can guide you, support you, and open doors for you, but it can't walk through those doors for you. That's your job. And while that might feel daunting, remember this: you've been preparing for this moment your entire life. Every challenge you've faced, every lesson you've learned, has been equipping you with the tools you need to step into your power. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it yet. One of the most profound ways this energy transforms your life is by deepening your connection to the universe. You begin to realize that you are not separate from the world around you, you are a part of it. The trees, the stars, the oceans, the people you meet, everything is connected, and you are an integral part of that web. This realization isn't just intellectual, it's something you feel in your soul. And with this connection comes a sense of peace, a knowing that you are always supported, always guided, and always loved. Even in your darkest moments, this energy is there, holding you, reminding you that you are never alone. But here's the paradox: as you step into this higher vibration, you might also face resistance. The old version of you, the one that's comfortable in its limitations, might try to pull you back. The people around you might not understand your transformation, and some might even resist it. This is normal. Growth is challenging, not just for you, but for those who have known you in your previous state. But this resistance is also an opportunity, a chance to stand in your truth, to choose your higher self over your fear, and to show others what's possible when you align with the divine. So let me ask you another question: what are you willing to let go of in order to fully embrace this transformation? Is it the fear of being judged? The need to control everything? The limiting belief that you're not good enough? Whatever it is, know that it's safe to release it. This energy isn't here to take anything from you, it's here to give you everything you've been searching for. But first, you must be willing to surrender, and to trust, to let the universe guide you in ways that might not always make sense, but will always lead you to your highest good. This transformation is not just about you, it's about the impact you're meant to have on the world. As you awaken, your energy begins to ripple outward, touching the lives of everyone you encounter. You become a beacon of light, a source of inspiration, a reminder of what's possible when we align with the divine. And this is just the beginning. The more you step into this energy, the more you'll discover about yourself, your purpose, and the infinite possibilities that await you. When this divine vibrational energy finds you and awakens the depths of who you are, the transformation doesn't stop with you. It begins to ripple outward, touching everything and everyone in your life. You are no longer just one individual moving through the world, you become a living frequency of change, a catalyst for transformation that inspires others without even trying. This is the true power of the chosen ones. Your awakening is not just for you, it's for the collective. By stepping into your higher vibration, you light a path for others to do the same. Have you ever noticed how, when someone walks into a room with a strong energy, whether it's joy, peace, or even confidence, it seems to shift the entire atmosphere? That's the power of vibrational alignment. When you radiate at a high frequency, people feel it. They may not consciously understand what's happening, but they're drawn to you. They feel lighter, calmer, and more inspired in your presence. This isn't magic, it's energy. Your frequency becomes a silent teacher, showing others what it looks like to live in harmony with the divine, even if they don't yet have the words to describe it. But here's where it gets even deeper. As a chosen one, your energy doesn't just ripple outward, it creates waves. The decisions you make, the way you carry yourself, the love and authenticity you embody, it all has a profound impact on the collective vibration of the planet. It's like throwing a stone into a still pond. The ripples might start small, but they grow and expand, touching every corner of the water. Your awakening is that stone. And with every step you take in alignment with this divine energy, you're creating ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. Think about this: how many people have inspired you in your own life? Maybe it was a mentor, a friend, or even someone you've never met, a writer, an artist, a spiritual teacher. Their light reached you, didn't it? Their energy, their wisdom, their courage to stand in their truth, it woke something up in you, something that was already there but needed a spark to ignite. Now, you are becoming that spark for others. You don't need to have all the answers or be perfect. You just need to be authentic, to live your truth, and to trust that your light will find the people who need it most. But let me ask you this: are you ready to embrace the responsibility that comes with being a chosen one? Because this ripple effect isn't just a gift, it's a calling. The world is moving through a profound shift, and every awakened soul plays a crucial role in this transformation. You're not here to save anyone, that's not your job. But you are here to lead by example, to show others what's possible when we align with love, trust, and our highest selves. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges. In fact, the more light you carry, the more you may attract situations that test your strength and resolve. But those challenges are not there to break you, they're there to refine you, to deepen your wisdom and expand your capacity to hold space for others. As your light ripples outward, you'll begin to notice something extraordinary. The people around you will start to change. They might not even realize it, but your energy will plant seeds in their consciousness. Perhaps it's a friend who suddenly feels inspired to follow their dreams after spending time with you, or a stranger who feels an unexplainable sense of peace just by being in your presence. These moments might seem small, but they're not. Each one is a spark, and together, these sparks create a wildfire of transformation. The ripple effect also works on a larger scale. As more chosen ones awaken and align with this divine vibrational energy, the collective consciousness begins to rise. Old systems and structures that are built on fear and control start to crumble. New ways of living, rooted in love, compassion, and unity, begin to emerge. This is how real change happens, not through force, but through frequency. You've probably felt the shift already. The world is changing, and it's changing because people like you are stepping into their power and choosing to live in alignment with their highest truth. Let me ask you something deeply personal. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Because whether you realize it or not, you are already creating one. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take, it all leaves an energetic imprint on the world. And the ripple effect of your life will continue long after you're gone. So, how do you want to be remembered? As someone who lived out of fear and limitation, or as someone who fully embraced their light and inspired others to do the same? Here's the most beautiful part of all this: you don't need to force anything. You don't need to change the world single-handedly. Simply by being you, by aligning with this divine energy and living your truth, you're already making an impact. The ripple effect is effortless because it's a natural extension of your vibration. Trust that the people who are meant to be touched by your light will find you. Trust that the seeds you plant will grow, even if you never see the results. Trust that your awakening is part of something much bigger than yourself. This is how chosen ones change the world, not by trying to fix it, but by embodying the change they wish to see. And as you do, you'll realize that the ripple effect isn't just something you create, it's something you create, it's something you are. When you step fully into the role of a chosen one, aligning with this divine vibrational energy, you begin to realize something extraordinary. You are not just a receiver of this energy, you are a vessel for it. You become a conduit through which the universe expresses its infinite potential, a channel for divine love, wisdom, and creation. This is not a small realization. It's the moment when you truly understand that your life is not just about you, it's about the infinite possibilities that flow through you. You are part of something vast, something eternal, and your journey is an essential thread in the great tapestry of existence. Living as a vessel for divine energy means surrendering to the flow of life in a way that most people never dare. It's about trusting the intelligence of the universe so deeply that you stop resisting, stop controlling, and instead allow yourself to be guided by a force far greater than your mind can comprehend. This doesn't mean you lose your individuality or your free will. On the contrary, it means you become more fully yourself than ever before. You align so completely with your higher self that your desires, decisions, and actions naturally flow in harmony with the will of the universe. You and the divine become one. But what does this look like in practice? It starts with a shift in perspective. You begin to see every challenge, every interaction, and every moment as an opportunity to express this divine energy. Even the mundane aspects of life, doing the dishes, walking the dog, having a conversation with a stranger, become sacred when you approach them with intention and presence. This is where the real power lies, in the ability to bring divine energy into the ordinary. Because when you do, the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. Your life becomes a living meditation, a dance with the divine that touches everyone and everything around you. As a vessel for this energy, you also begin to notice how your intuition sharpens. Answers come to you effortlessly. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. You feel guided, supported, and protected in ways that defy logic. This is because you've opened yourself to the flow of universal wisdom. The energy that finds you now speaks through you. It whispers in your heart, nudges you in the right direction, and aligns you with people and circumstances that are perfectly designed to support your growth and mission. The more you trust this flow, the more effortless life becomes. But let me ask you this: can you fully trust the unknown? Because living as a vessel requires you to let go of the need to control every outcome. It asks you to step into the mystery with faith, knowing that even when things don't make sense in the moment, they are unfolding exactly as they should. This is one of the hardest lessons for chosen ones to learn, but it is also the most liberating. When you release your attachment to how things should be, you create space for the universe to work its magic. And that magic is far greater than anything you could have planned or imagined. Living as a vessel also means embracing your role as a co-creator. The divine energy flowing through you is not passive, it's creative, dynamic, and alive. It wants to express itself through your unique gifts, talents, and passions. And whether you're an artist, a healer, a teacher, or someone who simply brings light to their community, your role is essential. The universe didn't choose you by accident. Your experiences, your struggles, your dreams, they all prepared you to be exactly who you are in this moment. Now is the time to share your light unapologetically, to create with courage, and to trust that your contribution matters. But here's the profound truth: living as a vessel doesn't mean you'll never face challenges. In fact, the more light you carry, the more you may encounter resistance, both from within yourself and from the world around you. Old fears might resurface. Doubts might creep in. People might question or misunderstand your path. But every challenge is an invitation to deepen your alignment, to trust even more, and to rise even higher. The energy that flows through you is limitless, and as you continue to expand, you'll find that nothing can truly stand in your way. The obstacles are not here to stop you, they are here to strengthen you. Let me ask you something one last time. What would your life look like if you fully embraced your infinite potential? If you stopped holding back, stopped doubting, and allowed this divine energy to flow through you without resistance? Imagine the freedom, the joy, the impact you could create not just for yourself, but for the world. Because living as a vessel isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about service. It's about becoming a force of love, healing, and transformation in a world that desperately needs it. And the more you give of yourself, the more the universe gives back to you. This is the ultimate gift of being a chosen one, the realization that your life is not separate from the divine, it is the divine in action. Every breath you take, every step you walk, every word you speak, it all becomes an expression of this infinite potential. And as you continue to live in alignment with this truth, you'll discover that there are no limits to what you can create, no boundaries to the love you can share, and no end to the light you can bring into the world. You are not just a vessel for divine energy, you are a manifestation of it. And that is the most powerful truth of all.